Tony Hollow. Tony, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Good to be back, Bart. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, nice to have you here. All settled into your new digs at the Jackson YMCA?
The YMCA, yes, we are. It's definitely a process. I mean, there's still things going on for sure. Making sure the accommodations are appropriate, not only from the nonprofit part, but also from, the intent of what we do.
You can't have too luxurious a space.
No, we're a nonprofit. But it has to be confidential as far as interviews and things with our clients. So we're still, that's part of what the process is, to making sure we're getting everything up to code, per se.
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you taking advantage of your new location and working out more?
Well, personally, I try, but the warmer weather's here, so it's hard. I was just talking to Trish. It's, the outside is very accommodating with the weather, except for a little setback today, but we're getting outside. But certainly, that is one of the perks that we have at the Y, granted and extended from their board and from Shauna for our staff to be able to have memberships there, and that is a wonderful perk, Bart. It really is, because that facility,
Awesome.
it's the bomb.
All right, so we do need warmer weather, Tony, because coming up in no time is your Golf for Kids' Sake.
Yeah.
When is it this year?
It's June 6th.
Oh my gosh, it's
so close.
Yeah.
I know, and we're looking forward to it, and I'm sure the weather's going to take care of itself by then.
Yeah, it's going to warm up.
Gary Schwartzlander is usually here. He had another a commitment today with all the things that he is involved with David's Promise and other things that he does. But yeah, we're really excited about it. We just had one of our big three, our three fundraisers. They were very tight. The first two with bowling, it was at mid-April, Easter weekend. That was due to the accessibility of the lanes. Jack's the 60 bowling alley gave us the opportunity to have the entire bowling alley this year because of our sellout crowds. But it happened to be in mid-April. So it's a little tighter, and it just seems like we just finished that, and now we're coming to golf. But our sponsors and our participants and our corporates are being great because they're all on board for golf.
Before the show, you told me it's sold out. You've got all golfing spots filled.
We do. And we try to utilize Hinkard Hills the best that we can. They provide the 18 holes, and we double up with a couple of foursomes, and so we have 36 foursomes, 144 golfers, and that's a sellout crowd, and we were there even before we started to advertise. So I hold that in complete gratitude towards my predecessor with Bruce and Van Eyck and the board. They did some great things beforehand to make this such a popular event.
Well, it's fall, but you can be a sponsor still. There's sponsorship opportunities. You would join OmniSource, providing the dinner, paying for the dinner for everyone.
Yeah.
And Jack V. Butterfield and Investments, paying for the event sponsorship, thanks to Jack V. Butterfield Investments and OmniSource for this and all that they do. They do a lot in the community.
And come back. I mean, not just for Big Brothers, Big Sisters, but for so much, as you just mentioned, so much in the community. They're there, and it makes fundraising events like this so great for us. Because you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, the price of pork went up $2, so now the meal has gone up, and I've got Dan McDonald telling me whatever the increase is, get it, and we approve the increase. So and JB with John and Jason being so gracious in regards to their sponsorship. Couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, great job, guys. Thanks for your support for this event and all that you guys do in the community. Big feature of the golf outing, I was there one year, I think you gave a motorcycle away. Is that right?
We did that in the fall event.
Yeah.
The fall event that you were doing picks at.
Oh, yeah.
We did. But this year, we've got another wonderful prize in this particular raffle. And that's all Lowe's. That's Carrie, the manager at Lowe's. Every year gives us just I'm meeting with her right after to go pick the thing up. I hope I can lift it. But we're going to, I might need some help.
Do you have a truck?
I do. But they've been fantastic. And that has been a big part of the revenue that we've received is being able to have a raffle alongside, and we will sell these 500 tickets out. You can see it on your screen now. What a cool gift that is. Blackstone Grill. Everybody's, if they haven't gotten
Everybody's
one yet,
talking about it.
They still are looking for it. Last year we had a grill and a fryer combo. This year we've got more Blackstone square footage and dump the fryer. So we take the hottest item around, ask Carrie if we can have it, and she's always about it. So that's wonderful.
I've seen those grills with the deep fryer.
Yeah.
I think it gets used once.
Yeah.
And then it's just the grill.
I think the grill, people come back to the grill.
Yeah.
Some of us are still coming back, which I hear you are, just to charcoal still.
Yeah.
But this is,
well,
this actually is, has a little propane lighting system towards it, but the Blackstone is something else because you can do so much with it. And second prize is $200. And third prize is $100. So it's really you don't need to be present to win. It's drawing at the dinner after the golf event. It's a lot of fun.
And I bet you'll deliver it.
We will. That's very fine print on that flyer and the ticket, if you look real close. But it says assembly. Assembly is possible as well.
Assembly.
Yeah, Carrie does not want them to really acknowledge that, but yes, they will assemble it.
Well, that's a big part of it.
Lots of parts.
That's worth more than the grill.
Christmas morning with the kids. Lots of things
Right.
going on. Yeah.
Now this is, of course, the big fundraiser, so it's very important you fill up the sponsorships, and I see there's a few still open.
There are.
And there's time to get in. And you could be a sponsor for as little as $100, right? Or
Yeah.
even $25.
There's 25. The sheet that was up earlier says that in 784-7181, or our website has all the different sponsorships available. That's what there's left. We have some whole sponsorships left. And some other sponsors. That's really what we need right now to make the event a good one into a great one. And if people are allowed to do that. And, I just want to mention that Alea and Brooke are coming on later in the show. Those two and all of the others that do what they do, they're our heroes. I am just the messenger of all the great things that go on. So we have a big and a little coming on. You're going to love those two, that big sister and little sister. They're our heroes. They're going to tell you what these fundraisers are all about. We're sitting and we're talking about how to raise money and sponsorships and events. I get that message out to the public, but I do it for them because they're my heroes and they're the community heroes because people like Brooke, they're just incredible adults in our community that want our kids to have a chance to be as successful as they are. And there's not enough people out there like them. We still need more. But I can't wait to see them, those two on later in the show because they're the heroes of our community.
Well, you should stick around. We have a taco bar for lunch.
Okay.
You can enjoy that, the rest of the show, and catch up with Brooke and Elena at the end of the show.
I'd love to do that. Thank you, Bart.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in today.
Always good to see you. Thank you.
The CEO, Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters, Tony Hollow. We've got some things to celebrate coming